episode of Stateboys, we check in with the Lafayette Police Department where they get a call about gunfire, but the investigation quickly turns into something else. What will LPD find?
Y'all both in hot water because you already know what I saw on the table. Who shot the gun last night?
I don't know, man. I don't live here.
They almost paid me on accident.
I just got here, man. I just got here. I'm nothing to move. I don't know.
The Stateboys on the highway. Do the speed limit, Stateboys don't play. Stateboys on the interstate. Make sure your license good and your tags up to date. Stateboys on the highway. They stopping everything that looks out the way. Stateboys on the interstate. Put your seatbelt on the Stateboys don't play. Stateboys. Body count footage from your Louisiana State Police, multiple sheriff offices, and city police. Lafayette Parish. On June 25th, 2020, officers with the Lafayette Police Department were investigating a possible firearm-related crime at an apartment complex in Lafayette, Louisiana. The officers knocked on apartment 61 and made contact with Jordan Huntsberry and Johnny Vice to see what was going on.
They're moving the blinds, so unless there's a cat or a dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was I think it's the air pressure. Hello. My name is Corporal Hemphill. This is City PD. Can we come in and talk to you? Who else here? Is it just y'all? Where y'all going?
I'm about to move. I ain't staying with you.
Who lives here? Can y'all come in here so we can talk to y'all?
You don't stay there. When really nobody stay there. I got you today. My what you call it was open.
You what?
My door.
What was wrong with your door?
It was open when I got here today, but I don't stay here.
How long y'all been here?
Not y'all. I've been over here like maybe 2 years, but I ain't been here in like 3-4 months. Well, I came a couple of days ago to get some clothes.
Okay.
Coming up, man.
Well, where's your ID at?
I ain't got my. It's in my phone.
Look, just take a seat, okay? What's your name?
Jordan.
Huh? Jordan.
Everything all right?
Well, I'm about to advise you of your rights because there was an incident over here the other day, and we're trying to see what that was about. What's your last name, Jordan?
Huntsberry.
What is it?
Huntsberry.
Huntsberry with an S?
Yes, ma'am.
B-U-R or B-E-R?
B-E-R-R-Y.
What's your birthday?
I could change this for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead. Can you just cut it off for a minute so we can talk to you about it?
Can you flip it so
Okay. So, I'm going to advise you of your rights. It doesn't mean you're under arrest. It just means we're investigating something that happened over here. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney. You have a right to the presence of an attorney during questioning if you so desire. If you cannot afford one, we'll be appointed for you prior to questioning. Anytime during questioning, you stop answering questions, that is your right. You understand? Okay. What day did you come back this week?
I ain't been back this week.
When were you here last?
About 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago. Has anybody been staying in your apartment?
When I came, the door was open.
Like
Somebody broke in.
Like somebody broke in? Okay. Okay. Because it was on the 20th, which was Monday, apparently there was a discharge through your window.
Like somebody shot?
Somebody shot through your window.
What, through the window? Up in here?
Yeah, that's why they have tape over the window. Huh? Who put the tape over the window?
I don't know. I ain't never even noticed that.
Look, be straight with
No,
me.
I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
I never noticed that.
Because, well, who put tape over your window?
I don't know. I didn't put the tape over the window. I'm telling you I ain't put it. Go do the fingerprints.
Where you been staying at?
I stay in Abigail.
In Abigail.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have no idea who would have been at your apartment?
No, ma'am.
So you're saying
never
somebody
told
broke
nobody
in.
to
Do
come
you
in.
own a gun?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you, either of you own a gun? Okay. So no one has had permission to be in your house, and you haven't been here in over 2 weeks.
Longer than yeah. I've been about 2 weeks. I would say about 2 weeks.
But you're the only one who stays here.
Yeah.
What's your
I wouldn't say I stay here, cause I don't stay here. The lease about to be up, so I gotta move everything out.
Okay.
I can get it.
What's your social?
Ain't coming in.
You don't know your social?
No, I don't know about him.
While the one officer is getting information from Jordan, the other officer seemed to have spotted something and gives an alert to the other officer.
Social Security 438.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back for me. Just detain you at this time. Make sure you are who you say you were, since you don't have any ID or anything.
look.
Okay.
No, I got an ID on my
I'm
phone.
gonna run you through the system.
You never heard of L.A. Wiley?
Yeah, I have a vote. Can you have any hand for me? Go ahead, just have a seat. So, when did you come back?
I just told you.
Today?
Oh yeah.
You came
My
back
first
today?
time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was coming he was coming to help me move some of the clothes.
And you're going back to Abbeville?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You got some slip-on shoes or something?
I got some shoes.
By the front?
Right up.
Did your tennis shoes there?
Oh, right up.
Right there?
You grab them from me?
Yeah. Hey, Jacob, toss me them tennis shoes right there. In front of him. I'll just take a walk downstairs to my unit, okay?
So,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm advised you of your rights. Hold on.
I mean,
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney and have that attorney present during questioning if you choose. If you can't afford an attorney, want to be provided for you at no cost to you. You can decide at any time not to answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights? All right. First question. Who lives over there?
I don't know. I'm helping them move.
Okay.
I don't even know what's going on. They move.
Y'all both in hot water because you already know what I saw on the table. Y'all got $50 bills and a printer, all wet with the ink and shit. You walk to the back room, so I'm gonna go and look in that back room. I know exactly where it is. When we walked through the door, you went straight to that back room. So
I was coming to the bathroom.
okay, yeah, it is what it is. But
Yeah, I understand. I'm just helping them move. I don't know what's going on.
so probable cause for the search warrant, that's already finished.
All right.
So we're trying to figure out what the deal is.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Who shot the gun last night?
I don't know, man. I don't live here.
'Cause they almost killed a baby on accident.
I just got here, brother. Just got here. I'm helping them move. I don't know.
Have a seat. Hold on. All right.
Undo it. Yeah, I'm just helping them move. See?
Where he's going? So you don't live there, but he's moving?
I'm moving. I'm helping them move.
He don't live there, but he's moving out? Moving in? Moving out? What?
All I heard was the lease was supposed to be up and I'm supposed to be helping with the move. The people that live there.
This ain't you. So who is you?
Lord
Who is you?
Landmark.
That ain't you.
4809 Ambassador,
This dude got some deep brown eyes. You got some hazel eyes. Who are you? Who are you?
Johnny, man. His brother.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Johnny what?
And the base.
Vice? What's your birthday? Okay. Mr. Johnny lied.
You just want to talk about here, but call Lisa.
Alright.
I'm gonna go see what
From what started as a discharge of firearm call is quickly turning into a counterfeit money ring, and the officers will go back into the apartment and investigate a little more.
Hey. We on this follow-up. Man, wait, bro. Wait. On this follow-up for F55. So we get in the apartment. Got counterfeit bills on the table. They got a counterfeit bill in the printer. So we detained both of the guys. Both of them saying they don't live there. Ashley's going back into the apartment right now. And she told me to give you a call.
Detention 710, please.
Hey. The magazine on the front.
Yeah, and there's a
I just went through it.
There's a grip. There's a grip right there.
Not so much worried about that now. Yeah, I can turn the stove off.
Got a scale in the trash can.
I don't know about that neither.
Got a Ruger case right there. So, Johnny.
That's the
walked
other
straight to
one?
the bathroom, yeah. He lied about his name at first, too. Yeah, that's clearly counterfeit right there. Mm-hmm. All up in the printer. Mm-hmm.
The officer then goes over what he observed to his supervisor.
So
they had a 55.
I'm still hot. There was a 55 last night. Daspit and the trainee do a report on the 55. They traced the shot back. Originally, they believe it's coming from apartment 61. We get here, or they tell the victim, call us whenever the guy gets back. So they call us this morning. He got back to the room. We come over here. You see the glass broken in the window.
61?
of 61.
Okay.
And you can tell it's recently been taped. That's where the bullet came from, apparently. Knock on the door. One guy opens the door. Ashley asks to come in. He says yes. We walk in. One dude shoots to the back bathroom.
Okay.
And one dude shoots to around the corner. So we, try to get them to. We start talking to them, bring them both in the living room.
So how many occupants we got? 2 or 3?
2.
All right.
I walk
So
back
the guy
to the
who
living.
opened the door jetted too?
The stove was on. He ran to the stove.
Okay.
But yeah. So we walk them all back to the living room. I could see all kind of wet money on the counter.
Okay.
I see a bunch of $20 bills in a printer, and we start talking to them. After we talk to them, we detain them and put them in the car, and then we give you a call.
Where the fuck is it?
It's on the back.
On the interior?
There's a grip.
Intentional shooting or even? It might have been an
There's a
AD.
grip change, probably AD. But neither one of them's admitting anything about it.
They saying they don't live here?
Yeah,
But they're occupying.
they were in there.
All right, you got both their information on your guy. At
Ashley
least
has-
run.
For 2-6, he doesn't have
I ain't
it.
worried about 2-6. The CCH on convicted felon status.
So nobody's admitted to discharging a firearm?
No.
You talked about make contact
said-
with the victim. Is he okay with no injuries?
Yeah, it happened last night.
Yeah, the Delta was done last night, but the suspect got 10-8 before the officers got here. So they were like, call us when he comes back. So we get a follow-up this morning. We're just going to try to identify him and see what happened. And then we see all the fake money on the table.
Chinese writing on me.
One officer goes and talks to the apartment manager and see what was going on the past few months in apartment 61.
So, could you tell us who the leaseholder is on that apartment and print us up a paper with his name?
It's her name.
Oh, it's her name. Okay, so he's not the leaseholder.
And actually, our legal department has been involved in all of this since the shotgun shot. Actually, when I moved on
Who
property,
taped the window?
we did.
You did.
We
okay.
did. We were advised by our corporate office just in case they didn't have a key or somebody had locked it and couldn't get back in. Anyway, our corporate office just makes us do that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Was it locked when y'all went up there?
Mark, we didn't try because I didn't want to
Yeah.
get shot.
Have y'all recently replaced the deadbolts?
So we went to walk the apartment because rent hasn't been paid in a few months.
Okay.
And we went to walk it in July, and they had changed the lock.
They had changed.
They had changed the lock.
Okay.
So I contacted my corporate office. My corporate office, I had to put a notice on their door. They had 24 hours to bring me a key,
Okay.
and nobody responded.
Okay.
So we went and changed the lock
Again.
again.
Okay.
And
So y'all made entry into it. When did y'all do that?
probably about maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Um,
So before this incident.
Correct. Now, maintenance locked the door, and somehow they still got in, like
That looks like they pried the door.
private, probably
Yeah.
so. So anyway, we put a notice on the door on the 22nd, a 5-day notice. My corporate office said, put a 5-day notice. Let's see if they vacate.
Okay.
just with all of this going on.
Okay. Can you give me a copy of that?
I sure can.
And a copy of the
lease.
yeah. Well, I don't need the whole lease. I just need who's listed on the lease. Any occupants too.
Yeah, she's the only one on there. There was a baby that used to live there with her.
No adults.
Do you need an application, her application? Because that has like all of her information.
If you wouldn't mind.
No, not at all. I have tried calling her. I have tried her emergency contact.
Well,
Tried her work.
it's really trash stuff in there.
Oh, I'm
so
sure.
I don't know if she's been staying there.
I haven't seen her in months.
And he may be the only one who has been there.
So the guy that she was allowing to stay there, his name was Jordan.
Okay,
He's in there. And I moved on property in March, and like I would see him.
When did they move into the apartment?
She's been here a while.
Okay.
Like a year or so.
Okay.
If not longer. But like I saw him, you know, kind of coming and going or whatever. Well, then I started noticing he was coming in a different vehicle, and some of them were spray painted. You couldn't see the license plate. Then he was hanging out in the parking lot, and the baby was running around the parking lot all hours of the night. So I approached them and I said, "No, you're not on the lease, and something shady's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. So I need you to either vacate the premises or fill out an application and get approved to live here." Well, that's when it all started. She must have left him behind. So.
And they owe $2,000.
They owe rent. I just need them out of here. Like I don't have that many people that have not paid rent. I just have a little handful. And the majority of them are trying. Like they really are. But like I need that riffraff on. You shoot a gun into somebody else's apartment with a kid in the room. Like no. Yeah.
Well, we have detectives coming out. We're going to hold the apartment for a little while.
Okay.
Probably going to get a search warrant for it, which is why I need all of this.
Okay.
Because there's some other things going on, too, that we're investigating as well.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's as my son would say, a trap house or whatever. Make sure.
And also, can I use your restroom?
Yeah, look, it's right behind you, babe.
I'm going to turn off my camera.
So why did y'all get called out this morning?
Because the
Apartment
6 saw that somebody was
good.
there, so they called because,
Yeah.
hey, somebody's here.
Correct, yeah.
Possibly the person who shot the house.
Yes, no, that's awesome. Okay,
So,
good.
but yeah, are you going to be in here for a while?
I'm gonna be in and out, but I live on property.
Okay.
I live in an apartment.
Hopefully we won't need anything else from you.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
if we do, we'll...
Just let me know when y'all are done, because y'all think y'all will be finished today with the apartment? Because my boss wants me to change the lock.
Again. I did notice that one of the front windows was unlocked. The one that was broken was unlocked. So I don't know if that's how they got in. But it looks like they tried to pry it, but with the deadbolt lock, I don't think they were able to get in that way because nothing else is messed up.
Okay.
But they probably just opened the window. Yeah.
So he was in there, was he by himself?
No, there was 2 of them in there. The other guy, I don't know who he was, the other officer has his information. But Jordan was in there. So, but yeah, we're going to do our thing, and
I'm glad she did leave though, because she left that baby with him a lot, and just it was very scary at times. So I'm glad she did leave. I just wish that she would have done it the right way. Just
and who knows if they're not living together in Abbeville.
That's right.
So,
And just using this as a
but they're using it as. So, yeah. All right, well, thank you.
All right, dear, thank you.
The officers will find a total of 467 suspected counterfeit notes in various denominations printed on multiple sheets of paper. The equipment used in the counterfeiting, including a printer, laptop, ink cartridges, bottles of ink, a tablet, and an iPhone, were all seized. Johnny Vice was only arrested for his minor warrant, and Jordan Hunsberry was arrested for counterfeiting. On June 30th, 2021, Jordan Hunsberry pled guilty to counterfeiting and was sentenced to 24 months in federal prison.
How long it was before we showed up that y'all been home? Or he been home? Y'all just got home. There?
Clean up. What you kind of doing is interrogating me in the cool, but I don't mind answering your questions.
I'm asking questions. I'm
I know.
I'm trying to find out. I'm genuinely curious.
And I'm waiting on him to get here because
Okay.
he gonna stand up for whatever's in his house.
Well, tell me you want a lawyer, though, and we can stop talking. We head to the elevator.
Okay.
This way, right?
Yeah, I think y'all should talk to him first. Like, let y'all know, clear me up.
758-777.
Because I really don't, and I'm being honest with you. I came to help him move his leases up.
So let me ask you this: any of my questions is trying to incriminate you? Do you feel like?
No, I just don't wanna.
I'm trying to find out really what time y'all got there. Like, is
We
that
just
a
got
secret?
there. No,
It's a secret.
No, it's not a secret. This is something to help me, and I understand where you're trying to get at. And you ain't been a dick to me, so.
You can track one of them.
But I just want
There's
him.
one thing people know about me, bro. I'm not a dick.
No, you're not a dick, man.
Take a left.
But what I'm saying is, I just want him to come because he's gonna let y'all know.
Straighten it all up.
Yeah, he gonna clean me up and let y'all know I just got him.
758-777-222.
Straight head all the way.
2-4.
I don't even know what's the situation. That's why, you know. I was just there to help
Right.
him move.
Okay.
758. You can send me one of those other calls.
Put my cigarettes
We
in
route
there.
It's in my pocket, and I got you.
On the 103 in progress. Between caller and
I
neighbor.
can get these off me now.
Yeah.
So,
That's what you want.
Oh.
That's what you got, bro. Don't be too cold, though.
Been here all day.
Nah. Have a seat.
All day long.
I really don't think so. But y'all got nothing but the shit in that apartment, so that's gonna be the longest thing. That's what's gonna take the longest. Alright,
That's y'all.
just hang out.
Don't leave without you leaving my cigarettes. I want one when I leave.
I don't want them, I promise.